Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. We own all of our vehicles here. We are not a consignment dealership. We generally try to keep anywhere from 60 to 70 on hand at all times. If you're watching this video on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. It's hanksters.com. This is where you can find all of our most current inventory. When a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, letting you know that it's no longer available. But if you see the video up, we could have a pending deal on it, but we try to keep 80 to 100 photos of each car, along with these video presentations we do for you, and a description of each vehicle. Our YouTube videos, however, they stay up at all times. We do not take them down ever, whether they were shot a week ago or 3 years ago, they stay up. So we found that people like to watch our YouTube videos, see what kind of quality and quantity of cars go through our showroom each year, so we leave those up. Instagram. We now have an Instagram page. Check that out. It's kind of where you can get a sneak peek of what's to come before these videos are shot and before the photos are shot and put up on our website, along with other automotive related material. The square body pickups are a hot commodity right now, and this one's pretty cool. It's a nice color combination and it's got a real nice look to it. 1981 Chevrolet K10 pickup truck. 350 motor, power brakes, power steering. Raised up on 20-inch wheels. It's got the factory jack underneath the hood still right there. Pretty cool looking truck. So let's show this to you right now. We've had some other trucks through our doors here that have been a little, more aggressive, a little more jacked up, the lift kits. But this one's probably about the right height, or right look combination for most people. Red truck, hood scoop, bow tie emblem in the front grille. The grille's in good shape up front there. Chrome on the front bumpers in good condition. Got a lower spoiler there underneath the front chrome bumper. It's in nice shape as well. Door fitment, both sides, looking down the side of the truck. We're going to show you here an angle from the front looking down towards the back, and then we'll flip around and give you a look from the back looking up towards the front. But a real nice paint job on the truck. It's a driver quality paint job, but what I mean by real nice is, it's not blistering, it's not cracking, there's no areas of concern that I can see. Again, you have your mud hog tires there on your 20-inch wheels. Locking hubs in the front. So real nice black and silver rim to give the truck a real nice truck look. I mean, dual chrome, you got the big dual chrome mirrors, stick out nice, collapsible of course. Window glass on the truck all the way around is in good shape. This is a Florida truck, so it is tinted up top there and on both driver and passenger side door glass, as well as the rear glass. Chrome on the door handle here is in good condition. Taking a look inside the truck here, you have gray door panels in good shape. You got your armrest there. Black dash pad up top. Looks to be in good condition. We will take a closer look at that when we're inside the truck doing the test drive. Steering wheel, looks like maybe like a Camaro steering wheel on there or something, but nonetheless, it's in good shape. It's not all ripped up, torn up. Two like bucket seats or captain's chairs, and then a chair there in the center, so it's kind of a bench seat, but kind of a three-piece seat at the same time. There's not much of a gap or separation there between the seats. Nice rubber rugged floor mats for, if you guys are taking this thing out in the woods or off-roading or mudding, or, it's not going to get the carpeting all nasty and mudded up, dirtied up. But the carpeting underneath the floor mats itself is in good condition as well. So take a look at that there for a second. Fuel door, good shape. Overall paint quality on the bed of the truck's in good shape. Taking a look into the bed, it has like a red, like a rhino liner material. It's not rhino liner, it's just like a textured paint. The bed's not perfect, the bed's solid. However, you can see there's some rust there on your, the surface of your lag bolts holding the bed onto the frame. There's some chips out of the Rhino line material, so it is a pickup truck, but overall pretty good condition. I did notice earlier before I did the video presentation on the walk around, there are a couple chips there out of the tailgate, which can be expected on a truck. There's a indent there where somebody pushed something into the rear panel there on the Chevrolet panel going across the tailgate. But real nice overall, the condition of the red here above, the condition of the red below that center separator there for the tailgate, good condition. Dual chrome pipe, or like a flat, I guess, silver pipe coming there out of the lower tailgate. The tailgate function, obviously, of course, just simple, no fancy. I think they're having power ones now, and with a step that comes out and a ladder and all kinds of fancy stuff, but this one's just very basic. You can see on the inside of the tailgate, both driver's side and passenger side there inside the tailgate's in great condition. Same thing, in here inside the bed where the tailgate meets the bed itself. It's not all rusted in there or anything. Okay, we're latched up. Take a look down the passenger side of the truck. Again, the truck has nice body lines to it. The paint on the rear bed is in good condition there. Cab corners are in good shape. Paint on the passenger side doors in good condition. The chrome mirrors on both sides are in good condition. Chrome on the handles, not all deteriorated or pitted up. It's a good thing. Take a look in the passenger side of the truck. The door panel's in pretty good condition. Couple, scratches and nicks out of there, but overall in pretty good shape. The red on the front, glove box, ashtray area is in good condition. We'll pull it out in the sun where you can see better. The windows are tinted, so it's a little dark in there, looking in there with the camera right now. But interior's in good condition too. It's like a gray material, I guess. But it's not all ripped up. Seat cushions are in real nice shape, so. I don't see any, what's that? Oh, that's just like a little scratch on the door there, I guess. Not bad though. I don't see anything in the truck like dents or huge scratches or anything that in the paint that would need to be addressed. It's overall it's in pretty good shape for being a pickup truck, a 1981 pickup truck. But these things are extremely hot right now. We've had a couple through our showroom. They sell well. This particular truck, in my personal opinion, has a good look to it. Black and silver wheels, nice aggressive all-terrain type tires, red truck, tinted windows, big chrome mirrors, just really a nice look. So you saw the top of it. Let's take it out and put it on the rack and take a look at what the undercarriage of this 1981 K10 looks like. We're underneath our K10, and got to do it a little bit different angle because you got the front end in the way here. So, but take a look up at the oil pan. Nice and dry up there. 350 motor. Dual headers coming down off of the motor. Those appear to be in good shape as well. You got front disc brakes up here. Looking at the back of those monster tires and wheels. Take a duck here under the front end of the truck. Tranny pan, look at that, nice and dry. Cross member looks good. Four-wheel drive does function. I didn't show you that in the show. There's really no way to show four-wheel drive on a video other than actually, just putting it in four-wheel drive. But take my word for it, I tested it in the field here next door, and it does work. Flowmaster mufflers on the truck. Check out, Florida vehicle. You can check out there, nice and solid. Gas tank's in great shape. Frame rails on the truck are good. I don't know if this truck spent its entire life in Florida, but it's definitely a southern truck. Looking at the bottom of the bed, this is a pickup truck. This is a driver. This is not something I'm trying to sell you that's a concourse quality truck or that's perfect or anything like that. But what we are selling you is a nice, solid, mechanically sound 81 Chevrolet K10. So drum brakes in the rear. I'll take a duck under the rear end here. Rear end staring you right in the face there. You can see that that's all nice and dry as well. Rear frame rails on the truck, you can see are nice. You know, where the leaf springs connect, all the bracketry there appears to be good. There's the exhaust tips I showed you in the showroom. You know, when I stand underneath these trucks and these cars and we do these videos and we show you the oil pan and we show you the tranny pan and we try to show you everything we can about the undercarriage of the car, and we tell you they're not leaking, it's because they're not. However, there are vehicles in our showroom that deliver, you know, that end up with leaks, whether it's radiator because of a loose clamp, oil pan gasket, valve cover gasket, tranny pan gasket. You know, we do a nice thorough inspection of our vehicles prior to them leaving. Inspections which you guys get a copy of. But please, if this is your first classic car, or you know, you aren't familiar with the natures of owning a classic or a collector car, you're going to have leaks. You know, power steering leaks, radiator leaks, clamps, hoses, O-rings, seals, gaskets, especially for those of you up north where the vehicles sit there for an extended amount of time, or here in Florida where you're driving them year round and you're putting mileage on them. Either way, they're old cars, you know, they're 30, 40, 50 years old. They are not your brand new 2021 Chevy Tahoe or brand new 2021 Lexus or Mercedes or anything like that. The precision wasn't there back in 1981, and you know, somebody has been tinkering and toying with and fixing and keeping this truck on the road for all these years. So you're gonna make investments. It's kind of like owning a boat. You know, there's always going to be some type of maintenance that's going to have to be done. So please anticipate that. We try to represent our vehicles as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. We encourage all of our buyers to come in person. We have a beautiful facility here in Daytona Beach. There is a lot to do around here if you want to make it a weekend long trip or a 3 or 4 day trip with the family. Lots of restaurants to go eat at. Lots of things to see and do. We got the beach 5 miles in one direction, and we got the Speedway 5 miles in another direction. There's a beautiful new Daytona 1 shopping center across from the Speedway with restaurants and nail salons, movie theaters, a whole bunch of stuff to do. So with that being said, 90% of the business we do is done sight unseen. We do a lot of video, we do a lot of photo, we do a lot of description. We email back and forth with people all day long, daily, about different vehicles in our building. Text back and forth, pictures, trim tags, cowl tags, VIN numbers, this picture, that picture. I mean, we do a lot of that, a lot of sight unseen business, and we're very successful at it because we've been doing it a long time, and we are a business that tries to represent all of our products honestly and accurately. So don't just take my word for it. We invite you to come on down and view our vehicles in person. Financing. If you are not a cash buyer, we do offer financing on this vehicle. We work with 3 different collector car lenders that will give you up to a 10-year loan on the vehicles in our building, with approved credit, of course, with a minimum of 10% down. If you want to do more, you certainly can, but they're going to ask for a minimum of 10%. So if the purchase price is $39,900, you're going to have to put down, you know, call it $4,000. Again, if you want to put down more, you certainly can, but minimum 10% is what they're going to ask you, even with stellar credit. No prepayment penalty if you pay it off early. So if you take it out for 7 years and pay it off in 2, they aren't going to penalize you for paying the truck or car off early. This truck runs absolutely fantastic, and what we're going to do now is we're going to set it down on the ground and take it out in the Florida sunshine and show you that firsthand. So let's do that right now. Inside our 81 K10 pickup truck. Battery gauge is functioning. Oil pressure, temperature, all functioning. The odometer is reading 50,791. I do not know if that's the actual mileage. The title reads exempt on the truck. It is a Florida title. Turn signals, driver's side and passenger side are both functioning. The wipers work. Low, then high, so it's a 2-speed wiper. Fuel gauge is functioning. In fact, I'm going to go put a little bit of gas in it because it's a big 350 truck and we're just reading a quarter tank, so I don't want to get it down too low. The horn does not function. We are already aware of that. We're going to probably end up putting a horn button in if it's not a simple fix through the column, but it will have a horn. The radio, I don't know if the radio works, the speakers work. I don't know if there's an antenna hooked up. We don't mess with radios. You just get static and it keeps trying to seek a station. So that's kind of where we're at with the radio. Newer speakers behind the seats, but just making a bunch of static, no music. The dash pad's a little warped up here, but it's nice. It's not cracked up or anything like that or torn up, but overall pretty nice looking. All the gauges, the bezels, everything around here, around the radio and around the steering wheel is all in pretty good shape. Not a bad truck. It runs fantastic. I wish all vehicles ran and drove like these full-size Chevy trucks and Blazers, because they absolutely are a joy to drive, and we're going to do that right now. Cruising along in our 81 K10. Great running truck. I love the ride of these 80s pickup trucks, 90s pickup trucks and Blazers. They just ride so nice. Look, no hands on the wheel, straight as an arrow going down the road. Great response in the steering. There's not a lot of excessive noise from these aggressive tires. I have the window down. I can hear myself talk. The truck's not walking all over the road. It's driving perfectly straight. The speedometer actually, I mean, we're probably doing about 40 miles per hour right now. It's reading 45, which isn't bad with these tires. You know, I've seen them a lot worse than that. So it's a couple miles per hour off, but I'm sure you guys can figure that out. But the truck runs fantastic. I put fuel in it from earlier, so I put $20 in it, so we're reading a little above a half a tank, so you can see the fuel gauge is functioning. Look, the brakes stop the truck, no issue whatsoever. You stop on the brakes, it doesn't pull it one direction or the other. Come to a traffic light, we're idling good. Temp's good, oil pressure's good. Really nice pickup truck. We'll run it through the gears here a little bit. It's not a muscle car. I'm not going to mash the throttle. I just want to show you guys kind of how the transmission shifts out. We bought this pickup truck off a guy in Florida that was driving it to work every single day without issue. So it can definitely be used as a daily driver. Take it up a little higher here. So you see we're 45 mile per hour zone right there, okay? The speedometer is reading 55, which we're probably doing about 50. You can see we're flowing with traffic with this car next to us. And not missing a beat. This truck's riding, sounding, performing absolutely fantastic. Really nice pickup truck. It's going to be offered at a decent price point. You know, the fun about driving these trucks is not only do they turn heads when you're going down the road, especially here in Daytona where you can drive on the beach. People are taking their jacked up four-wheel drive pickup trucks down on the beach all the time. Makes for a nice, 10 mile per hour stroll for about, 5-6 mile stretch of beach. And these trucks are real popular here in Daytona and Georgia. A lot of people come down from Georgia to ride on the beach, but they're popular all over. But really nice. What's really nice about these vehicles is they have the look, they have the ride, and they're not depreciating. These pickup trucks nowadays, your 2020s, 2021s, coming out with the 2022s, they're 45, 55, 65. Hell, some of them are even getting the $70,000 and $80,000 range, and immediate depreciation on these things, on those things. These things, however, you buy them low 20s, middle 20s, upper 20s, depending on, maybe even lower 30s, middle 30s, depending on condition, four-wheel drive, what the options are. they don't depreciate, they hold their value. As a matter of fact, this particular model, these early 80s, mid 80s, late 80s pickup trucks, they're all appreciating right now. So maybe drive this thing, you know, 2, 3, 4 years, turn around, sell it, and get back out of it what you paid for it, maybe even a little more. So 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. Today we're going to throw probably 80, if not more, photos of this truck up on our website. And we're also going to put this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this truck includes shipping to you in the lower 48 United States, and it includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. Are the prices of our vehicles negotiable? They most certainly are. Within reason, of course. But with the negotiation of a vehicle price comes the negotiation on the shipping and on the warranty of the truck. So if you're local here and you don't need shipping, we can knock off a little bit for that, or if you have your own carrier or you want to try to drive the thing home, you know, that's up to you. And if you don't want the warranty, you say, Rich, I work on my own stuff, I don't need a mechanic, I don't need a warranty. That's fine. We don't mark up the warranties, we don't make any money off of them. We offer them as an insurance policy for you guys. So of course there's a little bit of negotiating room, but again, the full price deal is kind of like a turnkey deal. You have everything. It's like Prego, it's in there, and it arrives to you at your doorstep with a warranty. So we would love to earn your business. We would love to add you to our growing base of customers throughout the United States and throughout the world. So please check us out, Hanksters.com. And also, Daytona Beach is a beautiful place to visit, a great tourist destination. You know, we have Bike Week, we have Biketoberfest, we have obviously the Daytona 500, the Coke Zero 400, we have the Turkey Day there over at the Speedway. We, you know, of course, the Turkey Rod Run, Thanksgiving Day weekend. Always something going on here in Daytona Beach. So pay us a visit. If you're interested in a car, make it a 2 or 3 day trip. I'd love to show you whatever car you're interested in. You can drive it. You can look at it out in the sunshine. We can rack it for you. You can check out the undercarriage. Whatever it is you'd like to do. You know, our showroom's pretty fun to visit. A lot of cool cars and a lot of cool things to do. Things to see around here. A lot of good places to go eat. The beach, the Speedway. Just fun stuff. We are in Daytona Beach, Florida. Please check us out. Hanksters, Hot Rods, Hanksters.com.